I've been MIA for a while. Do you guys miss me? Let me know in the comment section. Don't hold your feelings. Just say you miss me. Don't lie. Thanks everyone that checked on me. Really appreciate. And to some of my friends, I said, you must film today. E.g. Benedicta, she was a ringleader. She was like, you should be fine by now. We should be expecting a video today. You guys called and I've answered. Wait, who am I not to even answer the call? Who am I, right? By the way, do you guys like my
You were not informed.
I say fine.
Continue.
No. I say hell. Hey. I say fine. Hey. Forget. Just follow Royal Lagos. Beautiful. Both streets. Hey. You don't have to break a bank. So look beautiful like me. When you open your YouTube channel, talk about your beauty. This is my YouTube channel. Yeah. The most beautiful story I have ever told. Cause I found my way. My name is Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Estelle and this is Pillow Talk. I film on faith, lifestyle, travel and anything my hand can touch. So today's episode will be focused on mental health awareness. How to know you are having a mental breakdown and how to protect yourself from anything that triggers it. I was sick, like really sick. My last vlog was a struggle. I'm sure most people would have noticed that the video recording was not coherent. It was, my mood was all over the place and I needed to go take care of myself. I needed to be sound health-wise to record, to do a vlog. I needed to just take care of myself so I can give my very best. I had fever and a mental breakdown. I was dealing with insomnia and anxiety. It was horrible. Mine started with Deborah Samuel's saga, the Christian girl that got stoned and burnt to ashes in Sokoto. I always like to protect myself from gory scenes like that. But social media is free for all, especially on Twitter. People put up sensitive content without no viewers warning. When Sokoto was trending, I was just into the old jungle justice trend and it affected me psychologically. Maybe because I'm an emotional person and a deep thinker, I try to always put myself in people's shoes and overanalyze situations. So when I see such things, I just want to start thinking, oh, how did she feel before she died? How would somebody have to die in that sort of cruel manner? All sorts of things. And the more I thought of it, the more I was depressed, the more I couldn't sleep, and simply because I saw it on social media. I haven't even gotten over that. Then there was a killing in Lekki here. There's no safe place in this country. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Imagine a group of bikers, Okada riders, mobbed, stoned and killed a young man to death and then burnt him. I think that wasn't enough. They burnt him alive in Lekki phase 1. I haven't even gotten over Deborah. Then David's own, his name was David. He has 2 little kids. David's own came. How do you kill somebody because of 100 naira? 100 naira. We don't have value for lives in this part of the world. Let's even leave parts of the world. We don't have value for lives in Nigeria. Nigeria is gradually becoming an animal farm. People kill people to survive. If you haven't read the please do. And our moving on game is so swift. After like one or two trends, justice for this, justice for that, after everyone is up and about in their business, like life goes on. Just sometimes last week, a pregnant woman was killed in the north with her 4 kids. Was it 3 or 4 kids? How do you kill children and then you go to sleep at night? How do you do that? Our country is gradually becoming an horror movie. It's not even gradually becoming, it's now an horror movie that we all must just try to get out from. We all seem trapped, and looking out for an escape route is our only hope right now. And it's not fair. People say there's no place like home, but here we are. This is home, and home feels like hell. People are running out of the country with no concrete plan of survival. They just want to get out. It's like losing your life to find your life. Families are scattered far and wide to different continents with no hope of whether they will get to see again or when they will ever get to see. We are killing each other to survive, killing each other because of religion, killing each other because of many other flimsy reasons. And the killing is not just physical. Should I call it spiritual? Is economical killing also. Look at what the delegates are doing to us right now. Is it not killing? I just started getting so much involved in politics. I've never been this involved like this period. And this delegate thing is just making me weak. And I know a lot of people that are actually going through stuff like that. How can somebody who has been contesting since 1993, you guys are choosing him over credible candidates, good meaning candidates? Banky W just lost an election to somebody I don't know. Like, okay, we are really trying. We are saying, okay, go get your PVC. What if at the poll, at the polling units, you what they are doing to us is you might just have to pick between the devil and the Red Sea. That's what is happening. Because we have a man who is contesting, who is saying you should go to the forest. They will eat agbado. They will eat begiri in the forest. They should go and combat with Boko Haram. Is that the kind of leader we want to have again for the next 80 years of our lives? It's saddening. I don't know how people still stay sane in this country. I don't know how you get to see those news and every gory things happening all over the country and you still stay sane. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. But personally, this whole thing gave me a total breakdown. Like, I was sick and I needed to just stay off social media. I needed to just stay off things that makes me sad. And one of the worst parts of all of this is that we don't have good mental health facility. Okay, I was treated for typhoid fever. Okay, I had fever too. I was treated for it, but even after I was discharged, I knew I wasn't still sane. I was still feeling anxiety. I still couldn't sleep. My nurse was telling me when the fever is in your blood, you cannot sleep, so you have to just treat the fever. Make sure you use your drugs. I finished my drugs. I collected my drips. I finished all my injection, everything, but I still wasn't fine. I still kept on feeling the way I was feeling. So I knew that, okay, this is because I've read about mental health disorder before, so I was able to place what I was feeling. Like, oh, I think I'm going through anxiety. I think I'm borderline depressed, and of course I knew I had insomnia because I couldn't sleep, and I've been dealing with insomnia for a very long time. But the past weeks, the past week was explosive. I've never had it that bad, that serious, that I would stay awake, practically awake all through the night. I wouldn't even close my eyes a bit. And once I try to close my eyes, I just feel my heart beating really fast. So I have never experienced it hasn't been that bad. It's been bad, but it hasn't been that bad. So I started to research on my own to see how I can take care of myself, because I know I'm not about to lock myself into some psychiatric home for help. I never did colo. And when we start talking about mental health, in this part of the world, people just think, it's like, I think I need to just take care of my mental health. What comes to people's mind is mentally unstable people roaming about the streets half naked or dirty or thereabout. No, it mustn't be that extreme for you to know that. So I'm actually going through some sort of mental health disorder. I need to take care of myself. So I'm going to tell you 5 things to let you know that you are going through you're not going mad. You are going through mental breakdown. Yes, let me just use that word, breakdown, because that disorder is like it's far. It's like you don't enter arrow. Number 1, insomnia. When you're having sleepless nights, you are finding it so difficult to nap. If you're somebody that used to nap before, you're finding it difficult to nap, is a sign that you're going through mental stress. Number 2 is sleeping too much. Life is all about striking the balance. Too much of everything is not good. Lack of sleep is a sign of mental stress, and sleeping too much is also a sign of mental stress.